he forgot his staff.
Tranio, since for the great desire I had to see fair Padua, nursery of the arts, I have arrived for fruitful Lombardy, the pleasant garden of great Italy. And by my father's love and leave am armed with his goodwill and thy good company. My trusty servant, well approved in all. Here, let us breathe. Aptly institute a course of learning and ingenious studies. Therefore, Tranio, for the time I study virtue, and that part of philosophy, will I apply that treats of happiness by virtue specially to be achieved. Tell me thy mind, for I am Pisa, left, and am to Padua, come, as he who leaves a shallow plash to plunge himself into the deep, and with satiety seeks to quench his thirst.
Me perdonado, gentle master mine. I am in all affected as yourself, glad that you thus continue your resolve to suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. Only, good master, while we do admire this virtue and this moral discipline, let's be no stoics, nor no stocks, I pray. Music and poesy used to quicken you. The mathematics and the metaphysics, faults them as you find your stomach serves. No crowded groves or no pleasures ta'en. In brief, sir, study what you most affect.
Gramercy's lad, well dost thou advise. If the Endeavor thou wert come ashore, we could at once put us in readiness and take us a lodging fit to entertain such friends as time in Padua shall beget. But stay a while, what company is this?
Master, some show to welcome us to town.
Gentlemen, importune me no farther, for how I firmly am resolved, you know. That is, not to bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband for the elder. If either of you both love Catherine, because I know you well and love you well, leave shall you have to court her at your pleasure.
To court her, rather. She's too rough for me. There, Hortensio. Will you, any wife?
I pray you, ma'am, is it your will to make a stale of me amongst these mates?
Mates, maid? How may you that? No mates for you, unless you were of gentler, milder mold.
In faith, sir, you shall never need to fear. I wish it is not halfway to her heart, but if it were, doth not her care should be to comb your noodle with a three-legged stool, paint your face, and use you like a fool.
Falsest devils, good Lord deliver us.
Good God, me too.
Master, here's some good pastime toward. That wench is stark mad or wonderful froward.
But in the other silence do I see maid's mild behavior and sobriety. Peace, Tranio.
Well said, master. Mum, and gaze your fill.
Gentlemen, that I may soon make good what I have said, Bianca, get you in, and let it not displease thee, good Bianca, for I will love thee nevertheless, my girl.
Pretty Pete, it's best put a finger in the eye, and she knew why. Sister, content you in my discontent. Then, to your pleasure humbly I subscribe. My books and instruments shall be my company, on them to look and practice by myself.
Hark, Tranio, thou mayest hear Minerva speak.
Signora Baptista, will you be so strange? Sorry am I that our grief, that our happiness affects Bianca's grief.
Why will you her up, Signora Baptista, for this fiend of hell, and make her bear the penance of her tongue?
Gentlemen, content you. I am resolved. Go in, Bianca. And for I know she taketh most delight in music, instruments, and poetry, schoolmaster shall I keep within my house, fit to instruct her youth. If you, Hortensio, or Signor Premio, you know any such, prefer them hither. For to cunning men I will be very kind, and liberal to mine own children in good bringing up. And so, farewell. Catherine, you may stay, for
good. Here's none will hold you. There, Hortensio. Their love is not so great. But we may blow our nails together and fast it fairly out. Farewell. Yet, for the love I bear my sweet Bianca, if I can by any means light upon a fit man to teach her all that wherein she delights, I'll wish him to her mother.
So will I, Signor Gremio, but a word, I pray. Though the nature of our quarrel yet never brooks parle, know now upon advice, it toucheth us both, that we may once again have access to our fair mistress and be happy rivals in Bianca's love, labor and effect one thing special.
Oh, what's that, I pray?
Marry, sir, to get a husband for her sister.
A husband? A devil.
I say husband.
I say a devil. Thinkest thou, Hortensio, though her mother be very rich, any man is so very a fool to be married to hell?
Tush, though it passed your patience and mine to brook her loud alarums, why, man, there may be good fellows in the world, and a man could light on them, take her with all faults, and money enough.
Yeah, I cannot tell. But I had its leave take her dowry with one condition, to be whipped at the high cross every morning.
Faith, as you say, there's small choice in rotten apples. But come, since this bargain law makes us friends, it shall be so far forth friendly maintained, that by helping old Baptista's eldest daughter to a husband, we set the youngest free for a husband, and then have two and afresh. Sweet Bianca, happy man be his dole. He who runs the fastest gets the ring. How say you, Signor Gremio?
I am agreed. Woodard had given him the best horse in Padua to begin his wooing that would thoroughly woo her, wed her, bid her, and rid the house of her. Come on.
I pray, sir, tell me, is it... Ooh. I pray, sir, tell me, is it possible that love should of a sudden take such hold?
Tranio, till I found it to be true, I never thought it possible or likely, but, see, while idly I stood looking on, I found the effect of love in idleness, and now in plainness do confess to thee, Tranio, I burn, I pine, I perish, Tranio! If I achieve not this young, modest girl, oh, counsel me, Tranio, for I know thou canst. Assist me, Tranio, for I know thou wilt.
Oh, master, it is no time to chide you now. Affection is not created from the heart. Love hath touched you, not remains but so.
Gramercy's lad, go forward, discontents. Ooh, the rest will comfort, for thy counsel is sound.
Master, you look so longly on the maid. Perhaps you mark not what's the pick of all?
Oh, why, yes, I saw sweet beauty in her face.
Saw you no more? Marked you not how her sister began to scold and raise up such a storm that mortal ears might hardly endure the din?
I saw her coral lips to move, and with her breath she did perfume the air. Sacred and sweet was all I saw in her.
Nay, then 'tis time to start him from his trance. I pray, awake, sir! If you love the maiden, bend thoughts in which to achieve her. Thus it stands. Her elder sister is so cursed and shrewd that till the mother rid her hands of her, master, your love must live a maid at home. And therefore she has her closely mewed up because she will not be annoyed with suitors.
Fie, what a cruel mother is she! But art thou not advised she took some care to get her cunning schoolmasters to instruct her?
Aye, marry am I, sir. Why, now 'tis plotted.
I have it, Tranio.
Master, for my hand. Both our inventions meet and jump in one.
Tell me thine first.
You will be schoolmaster and undertake the teaching of the maid. That's your device.
It is! Shall it be done?
Not possible. For who shall bear your part in being Padua here, Vincentio's son? Keep house and ply his book, welcome his friends, visit his countrymen, and banquet them.
Content thee, for I have it full. You see, we have not yet been seen in any house, nor nor can we be distinguished by our faces for man or master. Then it follows thus. Thou shalt be master, Tranio, in my stead. Keep house and port and servants, as I should. I shall some other be, some Florentine? No. Neapolitan? No. Or meaner man of Pisa. Uncase thee at once, Tranio, take my colored hat, as well as my cloak. Thank you. When Biondello comes ashore, he waits on thee, but I shall charm him first to keep his tongue.
So had you need, in brief, sir, sit at your pleasure is. I am tired to be obedient, so your father charged me at our parting. Be serviceable to my son, wholly. Although, I think 'twas in another sense. I am content to be Lucentio, because so well, I love Lucentio.
And it is well, for Lucentio loves. And let me be a slave to achieve the maid whose sudden sight hath thralled my wounded eye. Here comes Biondello. Sirrah, where have you been?
Where have I been? Nay, how now? Where are you? Master, has my fellow Tranio stolen your clothes? Or you have stolen his? Or both? Pray, what's the news?
Biondello, come hither. 'Tis no time to jest, and therefore frame your manners to the time. You see, your man Tranio here, to save my life, puts my countenance on, while I, for my escape, put on his, for in a quarrel since I came ashore, I killed a man, and fear I was described. Wait you on him, as becomes, I charge you, while I make way hence to save my life. You understand me?
Aye, sir. Narrow wit.
And not a jot of Tranio in your mouth, for Tranio is changed into Lucentio.
The better for him when I were so too.
Well, so could I, faith boy, to have the next wish after that Lucentio indeed had Baptista's youngest daughter. But, Sirrah, not for my sake, but for your master. I advise you use your manners discreetly in all kinds of company. When I'm alone, why then I am Tranio. But in all places else, your master, Lucentio.
Let's go, Tranio. One more thing rests that thyself must execute, to make one amongst these wooers. If thou ask me why, sufficeth my reasons both good and weighty.
Verona, for a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua. But of all, my best beloved and approved friend, Hortensio. And I trow this is his house. Here, Sirrah Grumio, knock, I say.
Knock, sir? Whom should I knock? Is there any man has abused your worship?
Villain, I say, knock me here, soundly.
Why, sir, what am I, sir, that I should knock you here, sir?
Villain, I say, knock me at this gate. And rap me well, or I'll knock thy knee. Payat!
My master has grown quarrelsome. I should knock you here first, and then I know after this comes by the worst.
Villain, I say, knock me here soundly, face Sirrah, and you'll not knock? Ah! Bring it!
Help! Help! My master's mad!
Now knock when I bid you, Sirrah, villain.
Oh, now, what's the matter? My old friend Grumio? And my good friend Petruchio?
See you, Hortensio. Come you to part the fray?
Rise, Grumio! We will compound this quarrel.
Nay, 'tis no matter. If this be not a lawful cause for me to leave his service. Look you, sir, he bid me knock him and rap him soundly, sir. Well, was it fit for a servant to use his master so? Whom would to God I had well knocked him first, and had not Grumio come by the work.
Senseless villain, good Hortensio. I bade the rascal knock upon your gate. Could not get him from my heart to do it.
Knock at the gate? Spake you not these words plain? Sirrah, knock me here, rap me here, knock me well, and knock me soundly. And come you now with knocking at the gate?
Sirrah? Be gone, or talk not. I advise you.
Patience, Petruchio. I am Grumio's pledge. Why, this is a heavy chance twixt him and you, your ancient, trusty, pleasant servant, Grumio. And tell me now, sweet friend, what happy gale blows you to Padua here from old Verona?
Such wind scatters young men through the world to seek their fortunes. farther than at home where small experience grows. But in a few, Signor Hortensio, thus it stands with me. Antonio, my father, is deceased. And I've thrust myself into this maze happily to wive and thrive as best I may. Crowns in my purse I have, and goods at home, and so am come abroad to see the world.
Petruchio, shall I then come roundly to thee and wish thee to a shrewd wife? Thou thank me for my counsel, but I'll tell you, she will be rich, and very rich. But thou art too much, my friend, and I'll not wish thee to her.
Signor Hortensio, twixt such friends as we, few words suffice, and therefore, if thou know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, as wealth is burden of my wooing dance, be she as foul as was Florentius's love, as old as Sybil, and as cursed and shrewd as Socrates ex Xanthippe, or worse, she moves me not, or not removes at least affection's edge in me. Where she is rough as are the swelling Adriatic seas, I come to wive it wealthily in Padua. If wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Look you, sir. He tells you flatly what his mind is. I give him gold enough and marry him to a puppet or an aglet nature or an old trot. With ne'er a tooth in her head, don't she have as many diseases as 52 horses? Why, nothing comes amiss. So money comes with all.
Petruchio, since we have stepped thus far in, I will continue that I broach and jest. I can help thee to a wife with wealth enough, and young, and beauteous, brought up as best becomes a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and this is false enough, is that she is intolerable cursed, and shrewd, and froward, so beyond all measure that, were my state far worse than it is, I would not wed her for a mine of gold.
Hortensio, peace. Thou knowest not gold's effect. Tell me her father's name, and 'tis enough, for I will bore her, though she chide as loud as thunder when the clouds in autumn crack.
Her mother is Baptista Manola, an affable and courteous gentlewoman. Her name is Caterina Manola, renowned in Padua for her scolding tongue.
I know her mother, though I know not her, and she knew my deceased father well. I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her, and therefore let me be thus bold with you to give you over at this first encounter, unless you will accompany me thither.
Oh, I pray you, sir, let him go while the humor lasts. On my word, if she knew him as well as I do, she would know scolding would do little good upon him. She may perhaps call him half a score names or so. I tell you what, sir, if she stand him but a little, he will throw a figure in her face and so disfigure her with it that she will have no more eyes to see withal than a cat. You know him not, sir.
Tarry, Petruchio, I must go with thee, for in Baptista's keep my treasure is. She hath the jewel of my life and hope, her youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca. From her withholds from me and others more, suitors to her and rivals in my love. For those things that I have just told you before, that ever Caterina will be wooed. Therefore, this order hath Baptista tamed, that none shall have access to Bianca, till Catherine the Cursed have got a husband.
Catherine the Cursed? A title for a maid of all titles, the worst.
Now shall my friend Petruchio do me grace and present me disguised in sober robes to old Baptista as a schoolmaster, well seen in music, so that I may instruct Bianca, and so that I may, through this disguise at least, have leave and leisure to woo her and make love to her unexpected by herself.
Here's no knavery. See, to beguile the old folks, how the young folks lay their heads together. Master, look about you. Who goes there?
Okay, this is the rival of my love. Petruchio, stay by a while.
Proper stripling and amorous.
Oh, very well. I perused your notes. Hark you, sir, I'll have them very fairly bound. All books of love. See that any hand. And see that you read no other lectures to her. You understand me? Now, over besides Baptista Manola's liberality, I'll mend it with a largesse. Now, take your paper, too, and let me have them very well perfumed, for she is sweeter than perfume itself to whom they go to. What will you read to her?
Whatever I read for her, I'll please stand you so assured, and perhaps with more successful words than you, sir, unless thou were a scholar.
Oh, this learning, what a thing it is.
Oh, this woodcock, what an ass it is.
Grumio, Mum. God save you, Signor Gremio!
Ah, you're well met, Signor Hortensio. Show you whither I'm going. To Baptista Manola. I promised to inquire carefully about a schoolmaster for the fair Bianca. And as fortune should have it, I have lighted well on this young man for learning and behavior. Well read in poetry and other books. Good ones, I warrant you.
'Tis well. And I have met a gentleman who promised me to help me to another, a fine musician to instruct our mistress, so that I may be no whit be behind in duty to fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
Beloved of me, and that my deeds shall prove.
And that his bags show.
Gremio, it is now no time to vent our love. Listen to me. If you speak me fair, I'll tell you news indifferent good for either. Here is a gentleman whom I met by chance, hath promised us to help woo Catherine the Cursed, yea, and to wed her, if her dowry please.
So said, so done, is well. Hortensio, have you told him all her faults?
I know. She is an irksome, brawling scold. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
Oh, say'st me so, friend? What countryman?
I'm born in Verona, old Antonio's son. My father dead. My fortune lives for me, and I do hope good days and long to see.
Sir, such a life with such a wife were strange. But if you have a stomach to it, you'll have me assisting you in all. But will you woo this wild cat?
Will I live?
Will he woo her? Aye, or I'll hang her.
Why came I hither but to that intent? But think you a little din can daunt mine ears? Have I not in my time heard lions roar? Have I not heard the sea, puffed up with winds, rage like an angry boar, chafed with sweat? Have I not heard great ordnance in the field? Heaven's artillery, thunder in the skies? Have I not, in a pitched battle, heard loud alarums, neighing steeds, and trumpets clang? And do you tell me of a woman's tongue that gives not half so great a blow to hear as will a chestnut in a farmer's fire? Hush. Fear boys with bugs, for he fears none.
Hortensio, hark! This gentleman is happily arrived. My mind presumes for his own good and yours.
I promised we would be contributors and pay for his wooing whatsoever.
I will, provided he can win her.
I would I were sure of a good dinner.
Gentlemen, God save you. If I may be bold, tell me, I beseech you, which is the readiest way to the house of Signora Baptista Manola?
She that has the two fair daughters. Is it she, you mean?
Or even she, Biendello.
Hark you, sir, you mean not her to...
Perhaps her and her, sir. What have you to do?
Not her that chides, sir, at any hand, I pray.
I love no chiders, sir. Biendello, let's away.
Well begun, Tranio.
Sir, a word a go. Are you suitor to the maid you speak of, yea or no?
And if I be, sir, is it any offense?
Oh, if without more words, you'll get you hence.
Why, sir, I pray, are not the streets as free for me as for you?
But so is not she.
For what reason, I beseech you?
For this reason, if you'll know, she's a choice love of Signor Gremio.
That she's the chosen of Signor Hortensio.
Softly, my masters. If you be gentlemen, do me this right and hear me. Baptista is a noble gentlewoman to whom my father is not all unknown, and were her daughter fairer than she were, she may more suitors have. And me for one. Fair Lita's daughter had 1,000 suitors, then one more may fair Bianca have. And so she shall. Lucentio shall make one, though Paris came in hope to speed alone.
This gentleman will out-talk us all.
Sir, give him head. I know he'll prove a jade.
Hortensio, to what end are all these words?
Sir, let me be so bold as ask you, did you ever see Baptista's daughter?
No. But here I do that she hath two. One is famous for a scolding tongue, as is the other for beauteous modesty.
Sir, the first for me. Let her go by.
Yea, leave that to great Hercules. And let it be more than Alcides' 12.
Sir, understand you this of me, in sooth. The youngest daughter whom you hearken for, her mother keeps from access of all suitors, and will not promise her to any man until the elder sister first be wed. The younger then is free, not before.
Well, if it be so, then you are the man must stead us all, and me amongst the rest. If you break the ice and do this feat, achieve the elder and set the younger free for our access, whose hap shall be to have her will not graciously be to be great.
Sir, you say well, and well you do concede. And if you do profess to be a suitor, you must, as we do, ratify this gentleman to whom we all rest generally well beholding.
Sir, I shall not be slag. And sign whereof, please you, we may contrive this afternoon and quaff carouses to our mistress's health, and do as adversaries do in law, strive mightily, but eat and drink as friends.
Oh, excellent motion!
Fellows, let's be gone.
The motion's good indeed, and be it so. Tricio, I shall be your Benvenuto.
Good sister, wrong me not, nor wrong yourself, to make a bondsmaid and slave of me. That I disdain. But for these other goods, unbind my hands, I'll pull them off myself. Yea, all my raiments to my petticoat, or what you will command I will do. So well I know my duty to my elders.
Of all thy suitors here, I charge thee, tell whomst thou lovest best, and see thou dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I have never yet beheld that special face which I could fancy more than any other.
Minion, thou liest.
Is it not Hortensio? If you affect him, sister, here I swear, I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him.
Oh, then belike you fancy riches more. You'll have Gremio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then you jest. I know I well perceive you have but jested with me all the while. I prithee, sister Kate, untie my hands.
If that be just, then all the rest for so.
Why, how now, Dame? Stand aside. Poor girl, she weeps. Go ply thy needle, meddle not with her. For shame, thou pilgrim of a devilish spirit. Why dost thou wrong her that did ne'er wrong thee? When did she cross thee with a bitter word?
Her silence flouts me, and I'll be revenged.
Well, if I fight, Bianca, get thee in.
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see. She's your treasure. She must have a husband, and I must dance barefoot on her wedding day. And for your love to her, lead apes in hell. Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep until I can find occasion of revenge.
Was ever gentlewoman thus grieved as I? But who comes here?
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Good morrow, neighbor Gremio. God save you, gentlemen.
And you, good man. Pray, have you not a daughter called Katharina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katerina.
You're too blunt. Go to it orderly.
You wrong me, Signor Gremio. Give me leave. I am a gentleman of Verona, ma'am, that hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities and mild behavior, am bold to show myself a forward guest within your home to make mine eye the witness of that report which I so oft have heard. And as an entrance for my entertainment, I do present you with a man of mine, cunning in music and the mathematics, to instruct her fully in those sciences, whereof I know she is not ignorant. Well, accept of him, or else you do me wrong. His name is Lydio, born in Mantua.
You're welcome, sir, and he for your good sake. But for my daughter Catherine, this I know. She's not for your turn. The more my grief.
Well, I see you do not mean to part with her, or else you like not of my company?
Mistake me not, I speak but as I find. Whence are you, sir? What may I call your name?
Petruchio is my name, old Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all Italy.
I know him well. You are welcome for his sake.
Saving your tale, Petruchio, I pray. Let us that our poor petitioners speak too. Baccare, you are marvelous forward.
Oh, pardon me, Signor Gremio. I would fain be doing.
I doubt it not, sir, but you'll curse your wooing. Neighbor, this is a gift most grateful, I'm sure of it. And to express like kindness, myself, who have been more kindly beholding to you as any, do freely give unto you this young scholar, who hath long been studying at rhymes, as cunning in Greek, Latin, and other languages as the other in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio. Pray accept his service.
1,000 thanks, Senor Gremio. Welcome, good Cambio. Gentle sir, methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, ma'am. Boldness is mine own, that being a stranger in this city here, do make myself a suitor unto your daughter, unto Bianca, fair and virtuous. Nor is your firm resolve unknown to me in the preferment of the elder sister. This liberty is all that I request, that upon knowledge of my parentage, I may have welcome amongst the rest that woo and favor and free access as the rest. And toward the education of your daughters, I here bestow a simple instrument and this small packet of Greek and Latin books. If you accept of them, then their worth is great.
Lucentio is your name. Of whence, I pray?
Of Pisamet, son to Vincentio.
A mighty man of Pisa. By report, I know him well. You are very welcome, sir. Take you the lute, and you the set of books. You shall go see your pupils presently. Hola! Within! Sirrah! Lead these gentlemen to my daughters, and tell them both these are their tutors. Bid them use them well. We will go walk a little in the orchard and then to dinner. You are passing welcome, and so I pray you all to think yourselves.
Signora Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. You knew my father well, and in him me, left solely heir to all his lands and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. Then tell me, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, the 1/2 of my lands, and in possession, 20,000 crowns.
And for that dowry, I'll assure her of her widowhood, be it that she survive me, in all my lands and leases whatsoever. Let specialties be therefore drawn between us, that covenants may be kept on either hand.
Aye, when the special thing is well obtained. That is, our love. For that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing. For I tell you, mother, I am as peremptory as she proud-minded. And where two raging fires meet together, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury. Though a little fire grow great with little wind, yet extreme gusts will blow out fire and all. So I to her, and so she yields to me. For I am rough and woo not like a babe.
Well mayest thou woo, and happy be thy speed. But be thou armed
immeasurably.
Oh no, my friend! Why dost thou look so pale?
For fear, I promise you, if I look pale.
What, will my daughter prove a good musician?
I think she'd sooner prove a soldier. Iron may hold with her, but never lutes.
Why, then thou canst not break her to the lute.
Why, no, for she hath brought the lute to me. I did but tell her she mistook her friends and bowed her hand to teach her fingering, when, with the most unsuspected diligence faces, "Friends call you these?" quoth she. I'll fume with them, and with that word she struck me on the head, and through my pain the instrument made way, and I stood there, as at a pillory, amazed, looking through the lute while she called me rascal fiddler and twangling jack and 20 such vile terms as she has practiced to misuse me so.
Oh, now for the world, it is a lusty wench. Oh, I love her. 10 times more than e'er I did. Oh, how I long to have some chat with her.
Go with me, and be not so discomfited. Proceed in practice with my younger daughter. She's apt to learn and thankful for a good turn. Signor Petruchio, will you go with us, or shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
I pray you do. I'll attend her here.
No.
And woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she rail. Why then, I'll tell her plain she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she frown, then I'll say she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. Say she be mute and will not speak a word. Then I'll commend her volubility and say she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she do bid me pack, I'll give her thanks as though she bid me stay by her a week. If she deny to wed, I'll crave the day when I shall ask the banns and when be married. But here she comes. And now, Petruchio, speak. Good morrow, Kate. Or, well, that's your name. I hear.
Well, have you heard? But something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine, that to talk about.
And you lied, for you are called plain Kate. Oh, and sometimes Bonnie Kate. And sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate. It is Kate. My super dainty Kate. For dainties are all Kates. And therefore, Kate, take this of me, Kate, of my consolation, hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtue spoke of, thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs. Myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved. In good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you. Hence, I knew you at the first. You were immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast hit it. Come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you, if me you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowing thee to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should be.
Well taken, and like a buzzard.
Come, you wasp. In faith, you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
Ah, my remedy is then to pluck it out.
Aye. The fool can find it where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours. If you talk of tales. And so farewell.
What? With my tongue and your tail? Nay, come again, sweet Kate. I'm a gentleman.
That I'll try.
strike again.
So may you lose your arms if you strike me, you're a gentleman, and if no gentleman, why then no arms?
Oh, nay, come, Kate, come. You must not look so sour.
It's my nature when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There is. There is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What? You mean my face?
Well, take it of such a young one.
Ah, now, by St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are with.
'Tis with cares.
I care. Not.
Nay, in sooth, you escape not so.
I'd chafe you if I tarry. Let me go.
No, not a whit. I find you passing gentle. But just told me you were rough and coy and sullen. And now I find report a very liar. For thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous, but slow in speech. Yet sweet as springtime flowers. Thou canst not frown, thou canst not bite the lip, nor look askance as angry wenches do, nor hast thou pleasure to be cross in talk. Thou mildness entertainest thy wooers, the gentle conference, soft, affable. Why does the world report that Kate doth limp? Oh, slanderous world! Kate, like the hazel twig, is straight and slender, as brown in hue as hazelnuts and sweeter than the kernels. Oh, let me see thee walk. Ooh, thou dost not halt.
Go, fool! And whomst thou keepest command?
Did ever Diane so become a grove as Kate this chamber with her princely gait?
Where did you learn all this goodly speech?
Extempore from my mother wit.
Oh, witty mother. Witless else her son.
Am I not wise?
Yes. Keep you warm.
Marry, so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed. And therefore, setting all this chat aside, thus, in plain terms, your mother hath consented that you shall be my wife. Your dowry agreed on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband for your turn. For by this light, whereby I see thy beauty, that doth make me like thee well. Thou must be married to no man but me. For I am he, born to tame you, Kate, to bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable, as other household Kates.
Mother!
Here comes your mother. Never make denial. I must and will have Catherine to my wife.
Now, Senor Petruchio, how speed you with my daughter?
How but well, ma'am, how but well? 'Twere impossible I should speed amiss.
Why, how now, daughter Catherine, in your dumps?
Call you me daughter? Nay, now, I promise you, have shown a tender, motherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic, a madcap ruffian and a swearing jack who thinks with oaths to face the matter out.
Mother, 'tis thus. Yourself and all the world that talked of her have talked amiss of her. If she be cursed, it is for policy, for she is not froward, but modest as the dove. She is not hot, but temperate as the morn. And to conclude, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
Oh, I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first.
Look what you do. She says she'll see thee hanged first.
Is this your speeding? Nay then, good night, our part.
Be patient, gentlemen. I choose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Tis bargain twixt us twain, being alone, that she shall still be cursed in company. I tell you, 'tis incredible to believe how much she loves me. Oh, the kindest Kate. She hung about my neck, and kiss on kiss she vied so fast, protesting oath on oath that in a twink she won me to her love. Oh, you are novices. 'Tis a world to see when men and women are alone, how tame a meacock wretch can make the curses shrew. Give me thy hand, Kate. I will on to Venice to buy apparel against the wedding day. Provide the feast, mother, and bid the guests. I will be sure my Catherine shall be fine.
I know not what to say, but give me your hands. God send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match.
Amen, say we.
We will be witnesses.
Mother and wife and gentlemen, adieu. I will to Venice. Sunday comes apace. We will have rings and things and fine array. And kiss me, Kate. We will be married on Sunday.
Was ever a match clapped up so suddenly? No doubt he hath got but a quiet catch. And now, Baptista, to your younger daughter. Now is a day we have long looked for, and, well, I, your neighbor, and was sooner first.
And I'm the one that loved Bianca more than your words can witness or your thoughts can guess.
Youngling, thou canst not love so dear as I.
Greybeard, thy love doth breeze.
But thine doth fly. Skipper, stand back. 'Tis age that nourisheth.
But youth in the lady's eyes that flourisheth.
Content you, gentlemen. I will compound this strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize, and he of both that shall assure my daughter greatest dower shall have my Bianca's love. Say, Signor Gremio, what can you assure her?
First, as you know, my house within the city is richly furnished with plate and gold. Show you my hangings, all of Tyrian tapestry, basins and ewers to lave her dainty hands. In ivory coffers I've stuffed my crowns, in cypress chests my arras counterpoints, costly apparel, 10-cent canopies, fine linen, turkey cushions, bossed with pearl, pewter and brass, and all things that belongs to house and housekeeping. Then, at my farm, I have 100 milch kine to the pail, 60 fat oxen standing in my stalls, and all things answerable to this portion. Myself am struck in years, I must confess. But if I die tomorrow, this is hers. If, whilst I live, she will be only mine.
That only came well in. Ma'am, listen to me. I am my father's heir and only son. And if I may have your daughter to my wife, I'll leave her houses 3 or 4 as good within rich Pisa walls. As good as any one old Signor Gremio has in Pisa. Besides 2,000 ducats by the year of fruitful land. All which shall be her jointure. Gremio, have I pinched you?
2,000 ducats by a year of land? Nay, my land amounts to not so much in all. That she shall have. Besides, an argosy. That is right now sitting in Marcellus' road. Would I have choked you with an argosy?
Gremio, 'tis known my father hath no less than 3 great argosies, besides 2 galleasses and 12 tight galleys. These I will assure her, and twice of whatever thou offers next.
Nay, I've offered all. I have no more. And she shall have no more than all I have. If you like me, she'll have me and mine.
Why then the maiden is mine from all the world by your firm promise. Gremio is outvined.
I must confess your offer is the best, and let your father make her the assurance she is your own. Else, you must pardon me, if you should die before him, where's her dower?
That's but a casual. He is old. I young.
And may not young man die as well as old?
Well, gentlemen, I am thus resolved. On Sunday next, you know, my daughter Catherine is to be married. And now, on the Sunday following, shall Bianca be bride to you, if you make this assurance. If not, to Signor Gremio. And so I take my leave, and thank you both.
And you, good neighbor, I fear thee not. Sirrah, young gamester, your father were a fool to give you all, and in his waning age set foot under thy table. Tut, a chore. And old Italian folks is not so kind.
The vengeance on your crafty wither high! 'Tis in my head to do my master good. I see no reason but supposed Lucentio must get a father called supposed Vincentio. And that's a wonder. Fathers commonly do get their children, but in this case of wooing, a child shall get a sire, if I fail not of my cunning.
You grow too forward, sir. Have you so soon forgotten the entertainment her sister Catherine welcomed you withal?
But, wrangling pennant, this is the patroness of heavenly harmony, and give me leave to have prerogative, and when in music we have spent an hour, your lecture shall have leave for as much.
Preposterous ass that have never read so far as to understand the cause why music was ordained. Was it not to refresh the, mind of man after his studies and usual pain? Well, then give me leave to read my philosophy and take part in your harmony.
Sirrah, I will not bear these braves of thine.
Why, gentlemen, you do me double wrong to strive for that which resteth in my choice. I am no preaching scholar in the schools. I'll not be tied to hours nor appointed times, but learn my lessons as I please myself. And, to cut off all strife, here's something down. Take you your instrument. Play you the whiles. His lecture will be done ere you have tuned.
You will leave his lecture when I am in tune?
That will be never. Tune your instrument.
Where left we last?
Here, madam. Hic ibat, sima is, hic est segia telus, hic steterat priami regia celsa senis.
Conster them.
Hic ibat, as I told you before, sima is, I am Lucentio, hic est, son of Vincentio onto Pisa, sigilla telus, disguised thus to get your love, hic steterat, and that Lucentio who comes a-wooing, Priami, is my man Tranio, Regia, bearing my countenance in town, Celsa Senis, so that we may beguile the old pantaloon.
Madam, my instrument is now in tune.
Let's hear it. Fine! The treble jars.
Spit in the hole, man, and tune again.
Now let me see if I can conster them. Hic ebat simois. I know you not. Hic est seguila tellus. I trust you not. Hic steterat priami. Take heed he hear us not. Regia, presume not. Celsa senis. Despair not.
Madam, 'tis now in tune.
All but the bass.
The bass is right. 'Tis the bass knave that jars. Iron, rowan, heavens. Methinks he looks as though he were a thumb. Pedescule, I'll watch you better yet.
In time I may believe, yet I mistrust.
Mistrust it not, for Asades was called Ajax so soon by his grandfather.
I forcefully, my master, ere I promise you I would be arguing still upon the doubt. But let it rest. Now, Letio, to you. Take it not unkindly, pray, that I have been thus pleasant with you both.
You may go walk and give me leave a while. My lessons make no music in 3 parts.
Have you grown so formal, sir? Well, I must wait. And watch withal, for but I be deceived, our finest musician groweth amorous.
Madam, before you touch the instruments to learn the order of my fingering, I must begin with rudiments of art, to teach you gamut in softer portions, more pleasant, pithy, and effectual than hath been taught by any of my trade, and here it is in writing fairly drawn.
Why, I am beyond my gamut long ago.
Yet read the gamut of Hortensio.
Gamut! I am the ground of all accord. A. Ray to plead Hortensio's passion. B. Me, Bianca, take him for thy lord. C. Faut that loves with all affection. D. Sol, Ray, 1 clef, 2 notes have I. E. La, me, show pity or I die. Call you this gamut? Tut, I like it not. Old fashions please me best. I am not so nice to change true rules for odd inventions. Mistress, your mother prays you leave your books and help to raise your sister's chamber up. You know, tomorrow is the wedding day. Farewell, sweet masters both. I must be gone.
Faith, mistress, then I have no cause to stay.
But I have cause to pry into this pennant. Methinks he doth court my love. But if thy wandering eyes, Bianca, be so humble as to cast thy eye on any stale, seize thee that list. If I ever see thee ranging, Hortensio will be quit with thee by changing.
Senor Lucentio! This is the appointed day that Catherine and Petruchio should be married. And yet we hear not of our son-in-law. What will be said? What mockery will it be to want the bridegroom when the priest attends to speak the ceremonial rites of marriage? And what says Lucentio to this shame of ours?
No shame but mine. I must, forsooth, be forced to give my hand, opposed against my heart, unto a mad-brained rudesmith, full of spleen, who wooed in haste and means to wed at leisure. I told you, he was a frantic fool, hiding his bitter jests and blunt behavior, and to be noted for a merry man, he'll woo 1,000. Point to the day of marriage, make friends, invite, and proclaim the banns, but never means to wed where he hath wooed, and now the world must look at poor Catherine and say, oh, there's mad Petruchio's wife. If it please him, come and marry her.
Patience, good Catherine. And Baptista too. Upon my life, Petruchio means but well. Whatever fortune stays him from his word, though he be blunt, he is honest, and though he be merry.
Would Catherine had never seen him, though.
Oh, girl, I cannot blame thee now to weep, for such an injury would vex a very saint, much more a shrew of thy impatient humor.
Master, news! And such old news as you never heard of.
Is it new and old too? How may that be?
Why, is it not news to hear of Petruchio's coming?
Oh, is he come?
Why, no, ma'am.
Well, what then?
He is coming.
When will he be here?
When he stands where I am and sees you there.
But say what to thine old news.
Petruchio is coming in a new hat and an old jerkin, a pair of boots that have been candle cases, one behind the other laced.
But who comes with him?
Oh, ma'am, his lackey, with a linen stock on one leg and a kersey boot hose on the other, gartered with a red and blue list, a new hat with the humor of 40 fancies pricked in for a feather, a monster, a very monster in apparel, and not like a Christian footboy or a gentleman's lackey.
'Tis some odd humor pricks him to his fashion. Yet withal, he often goes but mean apparelled.
I am glad he's come, howsoe'er he comes.
Why, ma'am, he comes not.
Didst thou not say he comes?
Who, that Petruchio came?
Aye, that Petruchio came!
No, ma'am. I say his horse comes with him on his back.
Why, that's all one.
Come. Where be these gallants? Whew, who's at home?
You are welcome, sir.
Oh, and yet I come not well.
And yet you halt not.
Not so well apparelled as I wish you were.
Were it better I should rush in thus. But where's Kate? Where's my lovely bride? How does my mother? Gentles, methinks you frown. And wherefore gaze this company as if they saw some wondrous monument, some comet or unusual prodigy?
Why, sir, you know this is your wedding day. First were we sad, fearing you would not come. Now sadder that you come so unprovided. Fie, doth this habit, shame to your estate, an eyesore to our solemn festival.
And tell us, what occasion of import hath all along so detained you from your wife, and sent you hither so unlike yourself?
Tedious it were to tell, and harsh to hear. Sufficeth, I am come to keep my word, though in some part enforced to digress, which at more leisure I will so disclose as you shall well be satisfied withal. But where is Kate? I stay too long from her. The morning wears. 'Tis time we were at church.
See not your bride in some reverent robes? Go to my chamber, put on clothes of mine.
Not I, believe me. Thus I'll visit her.
But thus I trust you will not marry her.
Good sooth, even thus, and therefore hath done with words. To me she's married, not unto my clothes. Could I repair what she will wear in me, as I can change these poor accoutrements, 'twere well for Kate, and better for myself. Oh, what a fool am I to chat with you, when I should bid good morrow to my wife, and seal the title with a lovely kiss.
He hath some meaning in his mad attire. We will persuade him, be it possible, to put on better ere he go to church.
I'll after him and see the event of this.
Sir, to love concerneth us to add her mother's liking, which to bring to pass, as I before imparted to your worship, I'm to get a man. Whate'er he be, its skills not much will fit into our turn, and he shall be Vincentio of Pisa, and give assurance to Baptista Minola as if you were the right Vincentio. So shall you quietly enjoy your hope and marry sweet Bianca with consent.
Were it not that my fellow schoolmaster doth watch her steps so narrowly, 'twere good, methinks, to steal our marriage, which, once performed, let all the world say no. I'll keep mine own in spite of all the world.
That by degrees we mean to look into, and watch our vantage in this business. We will overreach the graybeard Gremio, the narrow prying mother Minola, the quaint musician Amorous Litio, all for my master's sake who sent you. Signor Gremio, came you from the church?
As willingly as e'er I came from school.
And is the bride and bridegroom coming home?
A bridegroom, say you? 'Tis a groom indeed. A grumbling groom, and that the girl shall find.
Oh, curser than she? Why, 'tis impossible.
Why, he's a devil, a very fiend.
Why, she's a devil's dam.
Tut, she's a lamb, a dove, a very fool to him. I'll tell you, Sir Lucentio, when the priest should ask if Catherine should be his wife, I Gog's wounds, quoth he, and swore so loud that all amazed the priest let fall the book. And as he stooped to take it up, this mad-brained bridegroom took him such a cuff that down fell priest and book and priest. Now take them up, quoth he, if any list.
What said the witch when he rose again?
I trembled and shook, for why he stamped and swore as if the vicar meant to cozen him. Then, after many ceremonies done, he calls for wine. A health, quoth he, as if a boar, after the storm, carousing to his mates, quaffed off the muscatel, and threw the sops all in the sexton's face, having no other reason but that his beard grew thin and hungerly. This done, he takes the bridegroom about the neck and kisses her lips with such a clamorous smack that upon the parting all the church did echo, echo, echo. And I, seeing this, came here thence for very shame. And after me, oh, I know the rout is coming. Such a mad marriage never was before. Hark! I hear the minstrels playing.
Gentlemen and friends, I thank you for your pains. I know you think to dine with me today and have prepared great store of wedding cheer, but so it is my haste doth call me hence, and therefore here I mean to take my leave.
Is it possible you will away tonight?
Oh, I must away today, before night come. Well, make it no wonder. If you knew my business, you would entreat me rather go than stay.
Oh.
And honest company, I thank you all that have beheld me give away myself to this most patient, sweet, and virtuous wife. Dine with my mother. Drink a health to me, for I must hence. And farewell to you all.
Well, let us entreat you stay till after dinner.
It may not be.
Let me entreat you.
Cannot be.
Let me entreat you.
I am content.
Are you content to stay?
I am content you should entreat me stay, but yet not stay. Entreat me how you can.
Now, if you love me, stay.
Romeo?
My horse. Aye, sir. May be ready. The oaks have eaten the horses.
Nay, then! I will not go today. No, nor tomorrow, not till I please myself. The door is open, sir. There lies your way. You may be jogging with bells, your boots are green. As for me, I will not be gone until I please myself. Well, 'tis like you'll prove a jolly surly groom to put on you the purse so roundly.
Oh, Kate. Content thee. Prithee, be not angry.
I will be angry. What hast thou to do? Mother, be quiet. He shall stay at my leisure.
Aye, marry, sir. Now it begins to work.
Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see now a woman may be made a fool had she not the spirit to resist.
Well, they shall go forward, Kate, at thy command. Obey the bride, you that attend down her. Go to the feast, revel and domineer. Carouse full measure to her maidenhood. Well, be mad and merry, or go hang yourselves. But for my bonny Kate, she must with me. Nay, look not big, nor stamp, nor stare, nor fret. I will be master of what is mine own. For she is my goods, my chattels. She is my house, my household stuff. My field, my barn, my horse, my ox, and my ass, my anything. And here she stands. Touch her, whoever dare. I'll bring mine action on the proudest teeth that stops my way in Padua. Romeo, draw forth thy weapon. We are beset with thieves. Well, rescue thy mistress if thou be a man. Fear not, sweet wench, they shall not touch thee, Kate. I'll buckler thee against 1,000,000.
I should die with laughing.
Of all mad matches was never the like.
Mistress, what is your opinion of your sister?
That being mad herself, she's madly made it.
I warned him. Mercutio is hated.
Neighbors and friends, though bride and bridegroom once for to supply the places at the table, you know there once no junkets at the feast. Lucentio, you shall supply the bridegroom's place, and let Bianca take her sister's room.
Shall sweet Bianca practice unbrided?
She shall, Lucentio. Come, gentlemen, let's go.
"15 minutes hence is intermission. Move your bodies to a new position." I can't believe Lucentio's won. He'll wed Bianca. Nah, that deal's not yet done. I'd offer more if I had more, no doubt. Maybe you can help a fella out. I'm not the only one in need of dough. Gazebo players' bank account is always low. It cost us much to be with you today, and summer next, you'll want another play. Our sponsors help us out with their buys. You'll find them in your playbill. Thank those guys. Their ads give us some funds for us to tap, but we still needs past the hat to bridge the gap. So, you move on up and then your dollars will corral. And if you've no cash, well, we also take PayPal. So, hark, get up and move your parts, and when we return, the taming really starts.
Fie! Fie on all tired jades, on all mad masters, and all foul ways. Was ever man so beaten? Was ever man so raid? Was ever man so weary? I am sent before to make a fire, and they are come after to warm them. Now were I not a little pot and soon hot, my very lips might freeze to my teeth, my tongue to the roof of my mouth, my heart in my belly. Ere I should come by a fire to thaw me, but I with blowing the fire shall warm myself. For considering the weather, a taller man than I will take cold. Hola! Oh! Curtis!
Who is it that calls so loudly?
A piece of ice. A fire, good Curtis.
Is my master and his wife coming?
Oh, aye, Curtis, aye. And therefore fire, fire! Cast on no water.
Is she so hot as Shrew as she's reported?
Oh, she was, good Curtis, before this frost. But thou knowest winter tames man, woman, and beast. For it hath tamed my old master, and my new mistress, and myself, fellow Curtis. But wilt thou make a fire, or shall I complain on thee to our mistress, whose hand she being now at hand, thou wilt soon feel to thy cold comfort for being slow in thy hot office.
First, I prithee, good Bruneo, tell me, how goes the world?
A cold world, Curtis. In every office but thine, and therefore fire! Do thy duty and have thy duty from... Oh, why therefore fire. For I have found extreme.
There's fire ready, and now I prithee, good Bruneo, the news.
Where's the cook? Is supper ready? House trimmed, brushes strewed, cobwebs swept, carpets laid, everything in order?
All ready. Therefore, the news.
First, know that my horse is tired. My master and mistress fallen out of their saddle into the dirt,
Oh,
and thereby hangs a tale.
well, let's hear it, good Bruneo.
Lend thine ear.
Here.
There!
It's just to feel a tale, not hear a tale.
Then 'tis called a sensible tale. And this cuff was but to knock at your ear and beseech listening. Now I begin. Imprimis. We came down a foul hill. My master riding behind my mistress.
Both of one horse?
What's that to thee?
A horse.
Tell thou the tale! But
hadst thou not crossed me, thou shouldst have heard how her horse fell, and she under her horse. Thou shouldst have heard in how miry a place, how she was bemoiled, how he left her with the horse upon her, how he beat me because her horse stumbled, how she waded through the dirt to pluck him off me, how he swore, how she prayed, had never prayed before, how I cried, how the horses ran away, how her bridle was burst, how I lost my crupper, with many things of worthy memory which shall now die in oblivion and now return unexperienced to thy grave.
Sounds like he's more of a shrew than she.
And that thou shalt find when he comes home, and therefore be Cock's passion silent. I hear my master. Where be these knaves? What, no man at door to hold my stirrup nor to take my horse? No attendance, no regard, no duty. Where's the foolish knave I said before? Here, sir, as foolish as I was before. You peasant swain, you whoreson, mulled-horse drudge, did I not bid thee meet me in the park? Go, rascals, go! Fetch my supper in. Where is the life that What? Oh, Kate, come, sit down, and welcome. Soon. Why, when I say, nay, good, sweet Kate, be merry. Off with my boots, you rogues, you villains, when? Here was a friar of orders gray, as he forth walked on his way. How, you rogue, you pluck my foot awry. Take that, and mend the plucking of the other. Be merry, Kate. Some water here, what ho? Where are my slippers? Shall I have some water? Come, Kate, and wash, and, well, heartily. You whore son of villain, will you let it fall?
Patience, I pray you, 'twas a fault unwilling.
Whore son, beetle-headed, flap-eared knave. Come, Kate, sit down. I know, you have a stomach. Will you give thanks, sweet Kate, or else shall I? What's this? Mutton?
Aye.
Who brought it?
Aye.
'Tis burnt, and so is all the meat. What dogs are these? Where is the rascal cook? How durst you villains take it from the dresser and serve it thus to me, who loves it not? There, take it to you, trenchers, cups, and all. You heathens shall get it on my estate. What, you grumble? I'll be with you straight.
Husband, I pray you be not so disquiet. The meat were well enough if you were so contented.
I tell thee, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away, and I expressly am forbid to touch it, for it engenders choler, planted anger, and better 'twere that both of us should fast than feed it with such over-roasted flesh. Be patient. Tomorrow shall be met, and for this night we'll fast for company. Come, I will bring thee to thy bridal chamber. Curtis, didst ever see the like?
He means to kill her in her own humor.
Where is he?
In her chamber, and makes a sermon of clemency to her. He rails and rants and swears that she, poor thing, knows not which way to stand, to look, to sit, but sits as one newly risen from a dream, and away, for he is coming hither.
Thus have I politically begun my reign. 'Tis my hope to end successfully. My falcon now is sharp and passing empty. Until she stoop, she must not be full gorged, for then she never looks upon her lure. Another way I have to man my haggard, to make her come and know her keeper's call. That is to watch her, as we watch these kites that bait and beat and will not be obedient. Oh. She ain't no meat today, nor none shall eat. Last night she slept not, nor tonight she shall not. As with the meat, some undeserved fault I'll find about the making of the bed. And here I'll fling the pillow, there the bolster, this way the coverlet, another way the sheets. Aye, and amid this hurly, I intend that all is done in reverent care of her. And in conclusion, she shall watch all night. And if she chance to nod, I'll rail and brawl, and with a clamor keep her still awake. This is a way to kill a wife with kindness. And thus I'll curb her mad and headstrong humor. But he that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak. 'Tis charity to show.
It's possible, friend Lentio, that Mistress Bianca didn't fancy any other but Lucentio? I tell you, sir, she bears me fair in hand.
Sir, to satisfy you in what I have said, stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
Now, mistress, profits you in what you read?
What master read you? First resolve me that.
I profess that I read the arts to love.
And may you prove, sir, master of your arts.
While you, sweet madam, prove mistress to my heart.
What Crusaders marrying? Now tell me, I pray, you that durst swear that your love Bianca loves none in the world so well as Lucentio.
Oh! Despiteful love! Unconstant womankind! I tell thee, sir, this is wonderful.
Mistake no more. I am not Lentio, nor a musician as I seem to be, but one that scorns to live in this disguise, and one who makes a god of such a cully. No, sir, I'm called Hortensio.
Signor Hortensio, I've often heard of your entire affection to Bianca, and since mine eyes are witness of her likeness, I will with you, if you be so contented, forswear Bianca and her love forever.
See how they kiss in court? Signor Lucentio, here is my hand. And here I swear never to woo her more, but here that I do forswear her and all her former favors I have fondly flattered her withal.
And here, I take the like unfaded oath, never to marry with her though she would entreat. Fie on her, see how beastly she doth court him.
Would all the world but he be quite forsworn? For me, so that I might surely keep mine oath. I will be married to a wealthy widow ere 3 days pass, one that hath loved me as long as I have loved this proud, disdainful haggard. So farewell, Signor Lucentio. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. And so I take my leave. Resolution, as I swore before.
All right. Okay.
Mistress Bianca, bless you with such grace as longeth to a lover's blessed case. Nay, I have ta'en you napping, gentle love, and have forsworn you with Hortensio.
Tranio, you jest. But have you both forsworn me?
Mistress, we have.
Then we are rid of Litio.
Faith, I'll have a lusty widow now that shall be wooed and wedded in a day.
God give him joy.
Aye, and he'll tame her.
He says so, Tranio.
Faith, he's gone on to the taming school.
The taming school? What? Is there such a place?
Aye, mistress, and Petruchio is the master that teaches tricks 11 and 20 long to tame a shrew and charm her chattering tongue.
Master, I have watched so long that I am dog weary, but at last I spied an ancient angel coming down the hill will serve the turn.
What is he, Biandello?
Oh, A merchant, or a pedant? I know not what, but formal in apparel, engaged in countenance, surely like a father.
But what of him, Tranio?
If he be credulous and trust my tale, I'll make him glad to see Vincentio and give assurance of greater sums than I have promised. So shall you enjoy your love? Taking your love, then let me alone.
God save you, sir.
And you, sir, you are welcome. Travel you far on, or are you at the farthest?
Sir, at the farthest for a week or two, but then up further, and as far as Rome. And so to Tripoli, if God lend me life.
Oh, what countryman, I pray?
Well, of Mantua.
Oh, Mantua? Mary, God forbid, careless of your life to come to Padua.
My life? Sir, how, I pray? For that goes hard.
Step to anyone in Mantua to come to Padua. No, you're not the cause? Your ships are stayed at Venice, and the Duke, for private quarrels with your Duke and him, hath published and proclaimed it openly. 'Tis marvel but that you are but newly come, you might have heard it us proclaimed about.
Alas, sir, it is worse for me than so, for I have bills for money by exchange. From Florence, and must here deliver them.
Well, sir, to do you courtesy, this will I do, and this I will advise you. First tell me, have you ever been at Pisa?
Aye, sir, in Pisa have I often been. Pisa renowned for grave citizens.
Among them know you one Vincentio.
I know him not, but I have heard of him, a merchant of incomparable wealth.
Well, sir, he is my father, and sooth to say, in countenance, somewhat doth resemble you.
As much as an apple doth an oyster and all one.
To save your life from this extremity. This favor I will do you for his sake, and think it not the worst of your fortunes that you were like to serve Vincentio. His name and credit shall you undertake, and in my house you shall be friendly lodged. Look that you take upon you as you should. You understand me, sir? So shall you stay till you've done your business in the city. If this be courtesy, sir, accept of it.
Oh, sir, I do, and will repute you ever, the patron of my life and liberty.
Then go with me to make the matter good. This, by the way, I let you understand. My father is here, looked for every day, to pass assurance of a dower in marriage twixt me and one Baptista's daughter here. In all these circumstances, I'll instruct you. Go with me to clothe you as becomes you.
No, forsooth, I dare not for my life.
The more my wrong, the more his spite appears. What? Did he marry me to banish me?
Beggars that come unto my mother's door upon entreaty have a present alms. If not elsewhere, they are met with charity. But I, who never knew how to entreat, nor never needed that I should entreat, and starved for meat, giddy for lack of sleep, with oaths kept waking, and with brawling fed, and that which spites me more than all these wants, he does it under name of perfect love. As who should say, if I should sleep or eat to a deadly sickness, or else present death, I prithee, go and get me some repast. I care not what, so it be wholesome food.
What say you to a neat's foot?
I like it well, good Rubio. I prithee, let me have it.
I fear it is too choleric a meat. How say you to a fat tripe, finely broiled?
Tis passing good. I pray you fetch it me.
I cannot tell. I fear 'tis choleric. What say you to a piece of beef and mustard?
Oh, a dish that I do love to feed upon.
Aye, but the mustard is too hot a little.
Why then the beef and let the mustard rest.
Nay, then I will not. You shall have the mustard, or else you get no beef of Grumia.
Then both, or one, or anything thou wilt.
Why then the mustard without the beef?
Go, get thee gone, thou false deluding slave that feedest me with the very name of meat! Sorrow on thee and all the pack of
as cold as can be.
Pluck up thy spirits, look cheerfully upon me. Here, love, thou seest how diligent I am to dress thy meat myself and bring it thee. Oh, I am sure, sweet Kate, this kindness merits thanks. What? Not a word? Nay, then thou lovest it not, and all my pains assorted to no proof. Here, take away this dish.
I pray you let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid with thanks, and so shall mine before you touch the meat.
I thank you, sir.
Signor Petruchio, fie, you are to blame. Come, Mistress Kate, I'll bear you company.
Eat it all up if thou lovest me, Hortensio. Much good do it unto thy gentle heart. Kate, eat apace. And now, my honey love, will we return unto thy mother's house and revel in as bravely as the best, with silken coats and caps and golden rings, with cuffs and farthingales and things, with scarves and fans and double change of bravery, with amber bracelets, beads, and all this knavery. What, hast thou dined? The tailor stays thy pleasure to deck thy body with her ruffling treasure. Come, tailor, let us see these ornaments. Lay forth the gown. What news with thee, ma'am?
Here is the cap your worship did bespeak.
Oh, why, this was molded on a porringer. Why, 'tis lewd and filthy. Oh, fie. Why, 'tis a cockle or a walnut shell, a knack, a toy, a trick, a baby's cap. Away with it, come. Let me have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This doth fit the time, and gentlewomen wear such caps as these.
When you are gentle, you shall have one too. Not till then.
That will not be in haste.
Why, sir.
I trust I may have leave to speak, and speak I shall. I am no child, no babe. My betters have adjured me sing my mind, and if you cannot, best you stop your ears. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break. And rather than it shall, I will be free, even to the uttermost as I please in words.
Why, thou sayest true. It is a paltry cap, a custard coffin, a bauble, a silken pie. I love thee well, and that thou likest it not.
Love me or love me not, I like the cap, and it I will have, or I will have none.
Thy gown, why, I, tailor, come, let us see it. Oh, mercy God! What masking stuff is here? Wait, what's this, a sleeve? It is like a demi-cannon. What, carved up and down like an apple tart? We're snip and nip and cut and slish and slash like to a censer in a barber's shop. Why, what a devil's name, tailor, callest thou this?
I see she's like to have neither cap nor gown.
This is how you ordered, orderly and well, according to the fashion and the time.
Marry and did, but if you be remembered, I did not bid you mar it to the time. Go, hop me over every kennel home, for you shall hop without my custom, ma'am. I'll none of it. Get thee hence, make your best of it.
I never saw a better fashioned gown, more quaint, more pleasing, nor more commendable. Belike you mean to make a puppet of me.
Why, true, she means to make a puppet of thee.
Oh, no. She said your worship mean to make a puppet of her.
Oh, monstrous arrogance! Thou liest, thou thread, thou thimble, thou yard, 3/4, half yard, quarter nail, thou flea, thou knit, thou winter cricket, thou braved in mine own home with a skein of thread. Away, thou rag, thou quantity, thou remnant, or I shall so bemeet thee with thy yard as thou shalt think I'm prating whilst thou livest. I tell thee, I that thou hast marred her gown.
No, your worship is deceived. The gown is made just as my master had it. Romeo gave the order how it should be done.
I gave her no order. I gave her the stuff.
But how did you desire it to be made?
Very, ma'am, with needle and thread.
But did you not request it should be cut?
I bid thy master cut the gown out, but I did not bid him cut it to pieces. Ergo, thou liest.
Voila! Here is a note of fashion to testify.
Read it. The note lie in his throat if she say I said so.
Imprimis, a loose-bodied gown.
Master, if I ever said a loose-bodied gown, sew me in the skirts of it and beat me to death with a bottom of brown thread. I said a gown.
Proceed.
With a small compassed cape,
I confess the cape.
with trunk sleeve,
I confess 2 sleeves.
the sleeves curiously cut.
Ah, there's the villainy.
Error in the bill, ma'am. Error in the bill. I bid thy master cut the sleeves out and then sew them up again. And that I shall prove upon thee, though thy little finger be armed in a thimble.
This is true that I say, and I tell the truth. You should know it if I had you in the place.
I am for thee straight. Take thou the bill, give me thy meat yard, and spare not me.
God of mercy, Grumio, that shall have no odds.
Well, in brief, ma'am, the gown is not for me.
You are at the right, sir. 'Tis for my mistress.
Go, take it hands up to thy master's use, villain.
Not for thy life. Take up my mistress' gown for thy master's use.
Why, sir, what's your conceit in this?
Oh, sir, the conceit is deeper than you think for. Take up my mistress' gown for thy master's use. Bye, bye, bye.
Hortensio, say thou wilt see the tailor paid. Go, take it hence, be gone, and speak no more.
Taylor, I'll see thee paid for that gown tomorrow. Take no unkindness from his hasty words. Get thee gone, commend me to thy master.
Well, come, my Kate. We will unto your mother's house, even in these honest, mean habiliments. Our purses shall be proud, our garments poor. For 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. And as the sun breaks through the darkest clouds, so honor peereth in the meanest habit. What? Is the jay more precious than the lark because his feathers are more beautiful? Or is the adder better than the eel because his painted skin contents the eye? No, good Kate. Neither art thou the worse for this poor furniture and mean array. If thou accountst it shame, lay it on me. And therefore, frolic. We will hence forthwith to feast and sport us at thy mother's house. Go, call my men, and let us straight to her. And bring our horses unto Long Lane End. There will we mount, and thither walk on foot. Let's see, 'tis now some 7 o'clock, and well we may come there by dinner time.
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2, and 'twill be supper time ere you come there.
It shall be 7 ere I go to horse. Look, what I speak or do or think to do, you are still crossing it. Sirs, let it alone. I will not go today. And ere I do, it shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Why, this gallant shall command the sun.
This is the house, sir. Please, you that I call.
Aye, what else? And but I be deceived. Senora Baptista may remember me from 20 years ago in Genoa, when we were lodgers at the Pegasus.
'Tis well, and hold your own in any case with such austerity as longing to a father.
I warned you. Oh, sir, here comes your boy. 'Twere good he was schooled.
Fear you not him. Serabiandello, I advise you do your duty throughly. Imagine 'twere the right Vincentio.
Fear not me.
told you of. I pray you stand good mother to me now, and give me Bianca for my patrimony.
Soft son. Ma'am, by your leave, having come to Padua to gather in some debts, my son Lucentio made me acquainted with the weighty cause of love between your daughter and himself, and for the good report I hear of you, and for the love he beareth to your daughter, and she to him to stay him not too long. I am content, in a good father's care, to have him matched, and if you please the like no worse than I upon some agreement, he shall make you worthy and willing, with one consent to have us so bestowed. For curious, I cannot be with you, Signora Baptista, of whom I hear so well.
Sir, pardon me in what I have to say. Your plainness and your shortness please me well. Right true it is, your son, Lucentio here, doth love my daughter, and she loveth him, or both dissemble deeply their affections. And therefore, if you say no more than this, that like a father you will deal with him and pass my daughter a sufficient dower, the match is made and all is done. Your son shall have my daughter with consent.
I thank you, ma'am. Where then do you know best we be affied, as either parts of agreement stand?
Not in my house, Lucentio, for you know, pitchers have ears, and I have many servants. Besides, old Gremio is hardening still, and haply we might be interrupted.
Then am I lodging, and in like you. There doth my father lie, and there this night will pass the business privately and well. Send for your daughter by your servant here. My boy shall fetch a scrivener present. The worst is this, that at so slender warning you were like to have a thin and slender pittance.
Now, it likes me well. Cambio, hie you home, and bid Bianca make her ready straight. And, if you will, tell what has happened. Lucentio's father is arrived in Padua, and how she's like to be Lucentio's wife.
I pray the gods she may with all my heart.
Dally not with the gods, but get thee gone. Signora Baptista, shall I lead the way?
I follow you.
Cambio! Cambio!
What sayest thou, Biondello?
You saw my master wink and laugh upon you?
Biondello, what of that?
Faith nothing, but has left me here behind to expound the meaning or moral of his signs and tokens.
I pray thee, moralize them.
Then thus, Baptista is safe, talking with the deceiving father of a deceitful son.
And what of her?
Her daughter is to be brought by you to the feast.
And then?
The old priest at St. Luke's Church is at your disposal at all hours.
And what of all of this?
I cannot tell except that they are busied about a counterfeit assurance. To the church, take you the priest, clerk, and some sufficient honest witnesses. If this be not that you look for, I have no more to say, but may Bianca farewell forever and a day.
Hearest thou, Biondello?
I cannot tarry! I knew a wench married in an afternoon as she went to the garden of parsley to stuff a rabbit. And so may you, sir. And so, adieu, sir. My master hath appointed me to go to St. Luke's to bid the priest be ready to come against you come with your appendix.
I may, and I will, if she be so contented. She will be pleased, and wherefore should I doubt? Hap what hap may, I'll roundly go about her. It shall go hard if Cambio goes without her.
Come on, in God's name, once more toward your mothers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun. It is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know. It is the sun that shines so bright.
Now, by my mother's son, and that's myself, it shall be moon or star or what I list, or I'll journey to your mother's house.
Nay,
Go
but
on and fetch our horses back again, evermore crossed and crossed, nothing but crossed.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
son.
Then God be blessed! Oh, it is the blessed sun! But, sun, it is not, when you say it is not. And the moon changes even as your mind. When you shall have it named, even that it is. And so it shall be so for Catherine.
Petruchio, go thy ways, the field is won.
Well, forward, and not unluckily against the bias. Thus the bull should run. Oh, but soft, company is coming here. Good morrow, gentle mistress. Where away? Tell me, Kate, and tell me truly, too, hast thou beheld a fresher, gentle woman? Such war of white and red within those cheeks. What stars do spangle heaven with such beauty as those two eyes become that heavenly face? Fair, lovely maid, once more, good day to thee. Oh, embrace her, king, for her beauty's sake.
He will make the man mad to make the woman of him.
Young, budding virgin, fair and fresh and sweet, whither away, or where is thy abode? Happy the parents of so sweet a child, happier the man whom favorable stars allots thee for his lovely bedfellow.
Why, how now, Kate? I hope thou art not mad. But this is a man, old, wrinkled, faded, withered, and not a maiden, as thou sayest he is.
Oh, pardon, old father, my mistaking eyes that have been so bedazzled by the sun, that everything I look on seemeth green. Ah, now I see thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pray you, for my mad mistaking.
Do, good old grandsire, and withal, make known to us which way thou travelest. If along with us, we shall be joyful of thy company.
Fair sir, you might narrate, mistress, with your strange encounters much amazed me. My name is called Vincentio. My dwelling Pisa, and bound I am from Padua, there to visit a son of mine whom long I have not seen.
What is his name?
Oh, Vicentio, gentle sir.
Oh, happily met. The happier for thy son, and now by law, as well as reverend age, I may entitle thee my loving father. The sister to my wife, this gentlewoman, thy son by this hath married. Wonder not, nor be not grieved. She is of good esteem, her dowry wealthy, and of noble birth. Besides, so well qualified as may beseem the spouse of any noble gentleman. Well, let me embrace with old Vincentio, and wander we to see thy honest son, who will of thy arrival be full joyous.
But is this true? Or like pleasant travelers, is it your pleasure to break a jest upon the company you overtake?
I do assure thee, father, so it is.
Come, go along and see the truth thereof, for our first merriment hath made thee jealous.
Well, Petruchio, this has put me in heart. After my widow, and if she be froward, then hast thou taught Hortensio to be untoward.
Softly and swiftly, sir, for the priest is ready.
I fly thee, Endello, but they may chance need thee at home, therefore leave us.
Nay, I'll see the church at your back, and then come back to my master's as soon as I can.
I marvel Cambio comes not all this while.
Sir, here's the door. This is Lucentio's house. My mother's bears more toward the marketplace, and thither must I. Therefore, here I leave you, sir.
You shall not choose but drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, and by all likelihood, some cheer is toward.
They're busy within. You are best not louder.
Was he that knocked as he would be down the gate?
Is Signor Lucentio within?
He's within, sir, but not to be spoken withal.
What if the man bring in £100 or two to make merry with?
Keep your £100 to yourself. He shall need none so long as I live.
Hey, I told you your son was well beloved in Padua. And you hear, sir, to leave frivolous circumstances, I pray you, tell Signor Lucentio his father is come from Pisa and is here at the door to speak with him.
Thou liest. His father is come from Padua in here looking out of the window.
Art thou his father?
Aye, sir. So his mother says, if I may believe her.
Why, how now, gentlemen? Why, this is flat knavery to take upon you another man's name.
Lay hands on the villain. I believe he needs to cousin somebody in this city under my countenance.
I have seen them in the church together, and God send them good shipping. It was here, mine old master Vincentio, and now we are undone and brought to nothing.
Come hither, Rackham.
I hope I may choose, sir.
Come hither, you rogue. What? Hast thou forgot me?
Forgot you, sir? No, I could not forget you, for I never saw you before in my life.
Never saw your master's father?
What, my old worshipful old master? Yes, Mary, see there he looks out of the window.
Is it so indeed?
Help, help, help! Here's a madman will murder me!
Help, son! Help, Senora Baptista!
Really, Kate? Well, let's stand aside and see the end of this controversy.
Sir, what are you that offer to be my servant?
What am I, sir? They weren't you, sir. Oh, fine villain. A silken doublet, a velvet hose, a scarlet cloak, and a copatain hat. Oh, I am undone, I am undone. While I play the good husband at home, my son and my servant spend all at the university.
How now? What's the matter?
What, is the man a lunatic?
Sir, you seem a sober ancient gentleman by your habit, but your words show that you are a madman. Why, sir, what serves it you that I wear pearl and gold? I thank my good father I'm able to maintain it.
Thy father? Thy father was a sailmaker in Bergamo.
You mistake, sir, you mistake, sir. Pray, what do you think is his name?
His name? As if I knew not his name. I have raised him since he was 3 years old, and his name is Tranio.
Away! Away! Mad ass. His name is Lucentio, and he is mine only son, and heir to the lands of me, Signor Vincentio.
Lucentio? Oh, I am undone. He has slain his master. Oh, villain, where is my son?
Carry this madman to the jail. Mother Baptista, I charge that you see he be forthcoming.
Carry me to the jail?
He shall not go to jail.
Talk not, Senor Gremio. I say he shall go to prison.
Take heed, Senora Baptista. I let you get Tony catch in this business. I dare swear this is the right Vincentio.
Swear if thou darest.
No, I dare not swear.
Then now we're going to say I am not Lucentio.
Yes, I know thee to be Signor Lucentio.
Away with the dotard. To the jail with him.
Thus strangers may be hailed and abused. Oh, merciful gods!
Oh, we are spoiled, and yonder he is! Deny him, forswear him, or else we are all undone!
Pardon, sweet mother.
Lives my sweet son!
Pardon, dear mother.
How hast thou offended? Where is Lucentio?
Here is Lucentio, right son unto the right Vincentio, who through marriage has has made thy daughter mine, while counterfeit supposes bleared thine eye.
He is packing with a witness to deceive us all.
Well, tell me, is not this my cambio?
Cambio is changed into Lucentio.
Love wrought these miracles. Bianca's love hath made me exchange my state with Tranio, and while he did bear my countenance in town, I have arrived at the last unto the wished haven of my bliss. Everything that Tranio did, I myself enforced him to, so please pardon him, sweet father, for my sake.
I'll slit the nose of that villain that would have sent me to the jail.
But do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
Content you, Baptista, for we'll content you. Go to, but I'll in to be revenged.
And I to sound the depth of this knavery.
Do not fail, Bianca, thy mother will not drown.
My cake is dough, but I'll in among the rest. For love of all, but my share of the feast.
Husband, let us follow to see the end of this ado.
First, kiss me, king, and we will.
What, in the midst of the street?
What, art thou ashamed of me?
No, God forbid, but ashamed to kiss.
Why then, let's home again. Come, Sirrah, let's away.
Hey, I will give thee a kiss. Now, pray you, love, stay.
Is this not well? Come, my sweet Kate, and better once than never, and never too late.
At last, thou long, our jarring notes agree, and it is time when raging war is done to smile at scapes and perils overblown. My fair Bianca, bid my father welcome, while I with self-same kindness welcome thine mother. And brother Petruchio, sister Caterina, Lord Hortensio with thy loving widow. Feast with the best and welcome to my house. For this banquet is to close our stomachs up after our great cheer, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Now pray we sit to chat as well as eat.
Nothing but sit and sit, eat and eat.
Padua affords this kindness, son Petruchio.
Padua affords nothing but what is kind.
For both our sakes, I would that word were true.
Now for my life, Hortensio beers his widow.
Then never trust me if I be afeard.
You are very sensible, but you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round.
Roundly replied.
Mistress, how mean you that?
Thus I conceived by him.
Conceives by me? How likes Hortensio that?
My widow says, thus she conceives her tale.
Very well mended. Well, kiss him for that, good widow.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you tell me what you meant by that.
That your husband, being bothered by a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe. Now you know what I mean.
A very mean meaning.
Right? You.
And I am mean indeed, respecting you.
To her, Kate.
To her, widow.
100 marks? My Kate has put her down.
That's my office.
Spoke like an officer. Had to be, lad.
How likes Gremio these quick-witted folks?
Ah, believe me, ma'am, they butt together well.
Head and butt. And hasty-witted body would say head and butt were head and horn.
Aye, Mistress Bride. Hath this awakened you?
Aye, but not frighted me. Therefore, I'll sleep again.
Oh, nay, that you shall not. Well, since you have begun, have at you for a bitter jest or two.
Am I your bird? I need to shift my bush and then pursue me as you draw your bow. You are welcome all.
Oh, she hath prevented me. Here, Signor Tranio, this bird you aimed at, though you hit her not. Therefore, a health to all who shot and missed.
Sir, Lucentio slipped me like his greyhound, which runs himself, but catches for his master.
Right, swift simile, but something currish.
'Tis well, sir, that you hunted for yourself. 'Tis thought your deer does hold you at a bay.
Rubio, Tranio, it's you now.
I thank thee for that girth, good Tranio.
Confess, hath he not hit you here?
He hath a little galled me, I do confess, and as the jest glanced away from me, 'tis 10 to 1 it maimed you two outright.
Now, in good sadness, son Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Wow. I say no. And therefore, for assurance, let's each one send unto his wife. And he whose wife is most obedient to come when first he doth send for her, shall win the wager which we will propose.
Content. What's the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns? I'll venture so much upon my hawk or my hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife.
100 then.
Content?
Match, 'tis done.
Who shall begin?
That will I. Biondello, go forth and bid thy mistress come hither.
I go. Son, I'll be your half. Bianca comes.
No halves, all bear the full. How now, Biondello, what news?
Sir, my mistress sends word that she is busy and she cannot come.
Oh, she's busy and she cannot come? What, is that an answer?
Aye, and a kind one, too. Pray God, sir, your wife sends you not a worse.
I hope better.
Sarabi and Dilla, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Oh, entreat her. Nay, then she must needs come.
I'm afraid, sir, do what you can. Yours will not come. Now, where is my wife?
She says you have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come. She bids you come to her!
Oh, worse and worse. She will not come. Oh, vile, intolerable, not to be endured. Sir Agrumio, go to your mistress. Say, I command her come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
The fouler fortune mine, there an end.
Now, by my hologram, here comes Katerina!
What is your will, sir, that you send from me?
Oh, where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
Oh, they sit, conferring by the parlor fire.
Well, go fetch them hither. try to come swinge me them soundly forth unto their husbands, go bring them hither straight.
Here is a wonder if you talk of a wonder.
So it is. Wonder what it bodes.
Mary, peace it bodes, and love, and quiet life, and awful rule and right supremacy, and, to be short, whatnot that's sweet and happy.
Now fair befall thee, good Petruchio, the wager thou hast won, and I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns, another dowry to another daughter, for she is changed as she had never been.
Nay, I will win my wager better yet, and give more sign of her obedience, her new-built virtue and obedience. We'll see where she comes, and brings your forward wives as prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Catherine, that cap of yours becomes you not. Away with that bauble, throw it underfoot.
Lord, let me never be brought to pass till such things come to pass.
Why, what a foolish duty calls you this?
I would that your duty were as foolish, madam, for the wisdom of your duty hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time!
More fool you for lying on my duty!
Catherine, I charge thee, tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Oh, come. You're mocking. We'll have no telling.
Go on, I say, and first begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall, and first begin with her.
Fie! Fie! Unknit that threatening, unkind brow. Dart not scornful glances from those eyes to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frosts do bite the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or amiable. Why, a woman moved is like a fountain, troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty, and while it is so, none so dry or thirsty will deign to sip or touch one drop of it, but thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor both by land and sea, to face the night and cold, the day and storms, whilst thou allowest home safe and warm. Craves no other tribute at thy hands but love, fair looks, and true obedience. Too little payment for so great a debt. But such duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth to her husband. And when she is froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his noble will, well, what is she? But a graceless traitor, and foul-contenting rebel to her loving lord. But I am ashamed that women are so weak to offer war when we should kneel for peace, or seek rule, supremacy, and sway when we're bound to love, honor, and obey. But why are our bodies soft and smooth and weak, unapt to trouble and toil in the world, but that our soft conditions and our hearts should well agree with our external parts? Come! Come, you froward and unable worms! My mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart as great, my reason happily more. To bend ye word for word and frown for frown, but now I see our lances, they are but straws. Our strength is weak, our weakness past repair, that seeming to be most, what we indeed least are. So, fill your stomachs, for it is no root, it
thou shalt have it.
'Tis a good hearing when children are toward.
But a heavy hearing when women are froward.
Come, my sweet Kate, will to bed. We three are married, but you two are sped. 'Tis I won the wager, though you hit the white. And being a winner, God give you good night.
Now go thy ways. Thou hast tamed a cursed shrew.
'Tis a wonder by your leave she should be tamed so.